Hey, what's going on guys? It's your boy Kyroh and I'm back with another build video for NBA 2K22 current gen. Now this is probably going to be the best rep grinding build for a big man. This year point guards get a lot more rep than bigs, just based off throwing lobs and teammate grade. But this one, if your friend's a point guard, this is probably what you want to match up them with, unless you're playing threes. If you're playing threes, make a popper like my last video. If you're playing twos, doesn't really matter as long as you freaking shoot. But use this if you will be playing twos. Or rec. Rec will get you a lot of rep for this build. Especially playing defense, and if you can get lobs in rec if you're versing bums, perfect build. Power forward 100%, do not use the center. Right-handed, left-handed doesn't really matter, because you won't get a jump shot on this anyway. There's number, whatever you want it to be. Now the pie chart, that is probably the best one to use. I've been looking at all of these, and it's up to you really on what preference you want to have. Half red, half blue is okay, but I would preferentially go with the more blue than red. You still get an amazing block and everything. Your finishing stats just go up compared to the other ones. This is the best build probably in the game. Now, you want to upgrade your driving layup, your driving dunk, and your driving, and your standing dunk, alright? Close shot until you get to 25. Now, you can either do close shot, or you can do post hook. Oh, my bad. Close shot or post hook. But I would go close shot until it's 25. Close shots are very important in this game. Especially if you're going for layups. Layups do come out of close shot as well for standing layups. Yeah, you want to max out your pass accuracy, your ball handle, and your post control. But your ball handle can go down until you get to until you can go to a 12. Now 12 playmaking badges is great, especially for this build. Now you max all these out. Then you get 25, 1, 12, and 25. This right here is probably the best power forward build in the game. Unless you're a popper. The popper, to me, is still the best power forward build in the game. Just based off the fact that you can shoot the ball. Spacing is very important this year, especially when the contest system is... If it's a 12%, you're going to miss the layup anyway. So I would definitely go with a popper over this, unless you're basing it just off rep grinding for the first week or two of the game, of the season, and then for the rest of the season you're going to be playing to win. This is probably the best build to do that. Now, any build, I'm definitely a defined man, so I'd go defined. You could go barely if you really want to, but I wouldn't. 6'8" for the height, to get that extra 6 speed off rip. You do in fact lose a little bit of your block and your defensive rebound and stuff, but that's fine as we lower our weight down. Strength doesn't matter this year, so that's fine. 84 speed off rip. Now that's plus 4, that's an 80 speed when you get Gym Rat, or you Gatorade boosts, whatever you want to use. You want to upgrade your wingspan to max just to get back what you missed out on from going down to 6'8" from 6'9". Now you could go to 6'9" and lose a little bit of speed. You still get an 81 speed, and that's an 85. If that's what you want to do, then that's more than fine. I still think that's a great build. You'll get rebounds over people too. Plus you get an extra +5, +8 rebound compared to the other build. Yeah, I would probably do 6'8" just with extra 3 speed. Speed's pretty important in this game, but that's up to you guys. Now, when we get to the takeovers, I'm going to explain what you really want to choose. Now this year, glass takeover isn't really that important. If you want to be able to snag rebounds still, you can probably still use it. But I would probably go with slashing takeover for this build, as that's what you're going to be getting rep for. As long as you don't turn over the ball, you don't need to have rim take on twos, you don't need to have rim take in rec. Because if you're good enough at the game to be able to get those lobs anyway, you should be able to dominate teams in rec center on twos. So I'd go slashing take, but in this instance I'm going to go glass cleaning takeover because that's what I use on mine and on my popper. Now as you can see, we get glass cleaning finisher. Now glass cleaning finisher is what most of the inside builds are called this year. Be careful, as there is a builder out at the moment that has a 3 ball of like 60 and people can shoot on it, and it's called a glass cleaning finisher. I'll try and find that, but make a video on it. But this is what most of the insides are called. Glass cleaning is what the outsides are called. Now, as you can see, we are compared to Sean Kemp, Triple J, and Anthony Davis. Not Aaron Davis. What am I talking about? Now, if we're going to test build, this is why I put those 12 badges into playmaking. Moving to 99, obviously you get to see all the stats go back up. Now finishing, Limitless Takeoff on Hall of Fame. Fast Twitch on Hall of Fame. Pressurizer Hall of Fame. Now Rise Up Gold at least. Mouse and House Gold at least. Now Giant Slayer is for those poppers in the last video who made a 6'9" or anything like that. You want to be able to go against those guys who are taller than you, so you want to have this. You want to have at least, obviously, finish on at least gold or something. Now you can take any of these off and put it on Unstrippable, which is a great badge to have this year, especially when you're versing up a good defender who knows how to strip the ball out of the paint. Or Grace Under Pressure, which is a great badge. You can probably take this off for it. That's also probably the best badges to use on that. This one doesn't really matter, you can put it anywhere. I just put on Catch and Shoot just in case you somehow make a catch. Now for the playmaking, I'm gonna go straight to the defense. Now the defense, you only get gold, which is like what I had on my other build. Now, if you guys follow me on TikTok, it's the same as my gamer tag QKYROH. You're gonna see what build layout and what badges I use on my popper. So this is what I use on my popper. Now this is all you need for your popper. Now you can probably go. Now this is all you need. Now this is why you only need these on those certain values, because these are only animation badges here. Now they don't increase anything, like they don't make any difference. You only need them on bronze. Now these badges, same with pickpocket, keep you in front of the ball and keep you as a great defender. Chase down artist unlocks you those chase down block animations. Progress stick lets you able to jump up as quick, so it gives you an extra animation to jump up. Hustler lets you run for the ball quick after long rebounds. Everything else is just pretty good. Now Menace doesn't really activate while on interior defense. If you're going to be playing up help D, I would definitely use your last 3 on this to get onto gold. If you're playing with other big men who are slower than you, like a popper for example, then you could probably do pick dodger if you're playing on ball D as a lock. If anything else, you could probably go tireless defender for a wreck game, or worm, or upgrade your box to gold. Other than that, that's probably about it. All you need. Pick dodger, you could put on just to get past those screens that you often get put on. Post lockdown to stop people in the post. Bunch of stuff like that. Pretty good builds. Pretty good badges to put on your build. Ball stripper is what I use on my popper as well. I took it off though. It doesn't really work because I don't have a high steal rating for me. But this build has a decent steal rating, so you probably use that and try and learn how to use it properly. But I'd put Menace on. Now onto the playmaking badges. Quick first step on gold is great for slashing. You get it on gold, like that's probably the best slashing build in the game. Glue hands, probably put that on gold. You can get. This is good for your guard if he passes out to you off a bailout, for example, or anything like, or any bad pass that he makes. That's great for you. You either take that off if you want to play wreck or whatever. You can put downhill on, put glue hands on silver, put needle threader on, put break starter on for a wreck, put bullet pass. Bullet pass is a def need on this game. Now, if you're playing as a big man of this low of a ball handling, I'd definitely put on Unpluckable. Now, Unpluckable is a great badge in this game. It stops most of the strips from the lockers down this year. They've actually given it a decently good upgrade from last year, where you can still easily get ripped. That's what I would use, unless you want to be more of a dribble, I guess. Like you probably dribble a bit quicker on this build. Since you still have that 60 something or 50 something ball handling, you can still have some weird animations, I guess. So you can put on quick chain if you wanted to get past some defenders who are slower than you, but I wouldn't be doing that. I'd leave it on these. That's the best build probably. So as you can see, these are the defensive badges. These are the playmaking badges, and these are the finishing badges. Now, you can probably change this to whatever you want to have when you make this build, but it's probably the best interior center build on the game. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Kyroh. See you guys next time. Peace.